अस्सलाम वालेकुम। एक और नई वीडियो के साथ आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर है और यहाँ पर हम बात करेंगे पेडागोजी की एक और एमसीक्यू सीरीज़ की। प्राइमरी टीचर शुड गिव टॉप प्रायोरिटी टू इंटरेक्शन विद द पेरेंट्स। रिलेशनशिप ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट एट अ डिफरेंट लेवल इज द कार्ड vertical organization. Which of the following is an important anger arousing situation during the adolescence? All of the above. The three laws of the communication are the law of the effect, exercise, and the readiness. Teacher should be dutiful when the teacher is restating the information to show basic principle in the classroom. It is the actually generalization according to the Charter Act 1813. Education was the responsibility of the East India Company. In cooperative method, teacher act as a delegator means the teacher act as an resource to the students. Education is the process in which the knowledge and the skill are transferred from the few person to the next generation. If the student do not understand what is the taught in the class, the teacher should check up the previous knowledge of the student and the topic. Teaching will be effective if the teacher start from what the student know already. For the healthy argument of the classroom, necessary thing is all above. In case of the spending Monday, the virtue is generosity between the wastefulness and the strateginess. The book A Brief History of Time is written by the Stephen Hawking. A successful teacher is the most important function to develop the thinking abilities among the children. Field trip is an activity that occurs outside the classroom for the purpose of the providing hands of the experience with the object or the people that only occur in the certain place. Attitude can be overt or the covert. Both provide basic for the individual difference, be the measure of the cultural differentiation. All of the above. An aspect of the pragmatism is the experiential learning, which say the education should come through the experience. The field of the study concerned with the construction of the thought process, including the remembering, problem solving, and the decision making, is called the cognitive development. You are a famous teacher, but the students are not satisfied with your teaching style. How will you teach them? You will make a harmony with the student's style. The concise Oxford Dictionary define curriculum as the course of the study. An assessment used to determine the person's ability in the particular field of the study is called aptitude test. The type of the person should enter in the field of the teaching: devoted and a laborious person. The philosophy who for the first time taught logic and a formal discipline are the Aristotle. The written work by the student to demonstrate some literary or the linguistic knowledge is termed as a composition. What teacher method may be art or in science, both art and science. The cooperative learning method, which combine whole class learning plus heterogeneous small group, is the term as a circle of the learning. All of the following are the advantages of the lecture strategy, except it will increase the oral communication power of the pupil. The main objective of the child-centered technique method is the all of the above: to develop the learning abilities in the children, in preview to develop the skill in the children, to develop the independence in the student. Which of the following is not an informal assessment? Assignment is not informal assessment. Complexities of the scoring of the matching type of the test can be reduced by the supplementing the match items with 4 alternative items. Fishbone is an organizing tool to help the student visualize how many events can be retired to be contribute to a result. Learning means change in the behavior. Which of the following is important fear causing stimuli? All of the above. Fear of the failure in the examination, fear of the social situation like the meeting with the people, high office, being lonely in the house. According to Emily, the noblest work in the education is to make an reasoning man. And the extension teaching of the classroom management is a technique where the teacher ignores any negative behavior. Pedagogy is the study of the teaching methods. How does the effective teachers make the student attentive in the class? By making one's teachings interesting. Syllabus is a part of the communication. According to the law of the readiness, S are bond are the strong if an individual is ready to learn. When the teacher checks the student's work using the multiple source of the information, the task is called cross-checking. Responsible for the curriculum planning and development in the Pakistan is the curriculum wing. The theory explaining the different types of the learning and proposing that they require different types of the teaching is remembered as a condition of learning. The standard deviation is a measure of the how spread out point are from the means. The skill when the student try to build abstract knowledge is called characterization. Under the National Education Policy 1972, pre-education was recommended up to the class 10. Textbook board was recommended to establish under the National Education Policy 1959. Thank you so much for watching video.